3, 1. So, welcome guys, welcome back on the channel. It's quite a long time, but the weather was not so good, with rain and cold. Now things gets better, getting closer to the riding season, even if today is cloudy and a few drops of rain are falling. It's not as bad as forecasted. Today I want to take you with me on a ride. Talking about this Honda VFR800F, which I purchased in December after about 1,600 kilometers. I'm able to make a review of these first kilometers with her. Notice here in front of me the windscreen is not the original one, as I already realized that at higher speeds the standard windscreen is not protecting from the wind blast as much as I would. So far I changed it with Buick. The model is the Touring, which is taller and wider. I choose a mid color between dark and complete clear. Is light for me, something like that. And now it's much more comfortable. So these first few months with this bike has been quite a big change for me. I started from a Kawasaki Versys, as you know, probably, which is quite a complete different riding position. But this bike is much more comfortable than the look may suggest. This guy here is drunk or what? The look. So back to the topic. This bike is much more comfortable than it looks like. As I'm not so high, I'm quite a short rider. I'm 1 meter 170. I choose to set the seat height to the lowest position. There are two positions, which is somewhat below 800. I think it's 780 or 760, something like that. Now I can put both my foot down, one completely flat and one almost. So it's the right height for me. The bike is moderately flickable. It's not agile as a sporty bike, but is still enough for having a blast on the curves. At the same time, it's heavy and planted, easy to handle. Where you choose to stay, she goes. Smooth. Down low there is enough torque, and you can drive in long gears, also in the city, third to fourth, without any problem. The gear is buttery smooth. I have chosen to add the quick shifter. As it's working only upwards, up through the gears from first to the sixth, but not downwards. I was saying I don't use it always. I mean, when I have a relaxed drive or in the city, I use the clutch. That is practically full optional. As a standard, you get the center stand, the heated grips in 5 different settings, from 1 to 5, and off, of course, the traction control, which is my only complaint, which has only 2 settings, on or off, and nothing in intermediate, like more intrusive and less intrusive, depending on road conditions. There is just one. You take it or leave. So far so good. I'm really impressed and really happy, and I suggest this bike to anyone who would like to have riding experience. Brakes are smooth but strong if you squeeze them. The clutch is hydraulic. All the levers can be set at different distances. On the front there is a full LED light, both for high and low beams, and it's amazing. They have a bright cold light which I really like. On the previous bike I used to apply extra lights for having better visibility, and with this one it's completely enough. The standard LED light is incredible. If you are looking for a Grand Tour, maybe Grand Tour is too much, but for a touring bike with a sporty look, don't forget of this bike, which is maybe not on top of the list on the market, but it should and it deserves more than the market. Than the market share shows. Just a quick look around. So here it is, dirty as hell, but still beautiful. I just took one saddle bag on the left side so I can show you the difference between having the bag or not having the bag. It's clean. Practically the bag sits here so that you don't see the difference. This is the touring Puig windscreen, which is much taller. The original one ends here more or less, so there is a huge difference. ABS, radial double discs at the front, single arm sided swing arm, and nothing else. Cheers everybody, see you the next time.